Kerwin Danley is our first base umpire today. There he is. Well, Kerwin making sure that everybody's off the playing surface before we get underway.
We got a couple of guys, the statue thing after the anthem is over. Looks like Robbie Ray for the Diamondbacks. I believe that's Sam Dyson over there on the other side.
And now Pablo Sandoval in a demonstration of brotherhood and teammates out there with his teammate.
Nobody wants to be the first one to flinch.
It's a stare down, and Kerwin Danley has had enough. Somebody's got to give. Kerwin Danley is not amused, and Robbie Ray claims victory. Starting pitcher for the D-backs is Merrill Kelly, and on a starting staff that has struggled at times to get deep into ball games, Merrill has consistently given the D-backs some length.
3-2. Yastrzemski waiting.
And they go back to the fastball. First strikeout for Merrill Kelly.
Runner at second, one man out, and Kelly's 1-2 to Longoria. Strike three call. Boy, it looked like a pitch right down the gut, and Longoria took it.
Lifts this in the air to left center. Here comes David Peralta. Merrill Kelly strands that leadoff double. D-backs coming up.
On the hill today for the Giants will be the right-hander Sean Anderson. 7 starts, 2-2 with a 4.080. The problems have been simple. He has not done well in the first inning. How he goes about his business, he's got a fastball that averages around 92 miles per hour. He will sink. You're going to see a lot more cutters, though, with that fastball. He's also got a slider, changeup, and a curveball.
Line drive. Center field. Pilar makes the sliding catch. 2 down.
Not a problem. Look at the jump from Pilar. Just a straight line to the ball. And you ask him about right field, and he'll look you right in the eye, and he'll say, I'm a center fielder by trade.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking. Kelly again hits that outside corner. Strikeout is fourth. 8 batters face, 1 out in the third.
Merrill Kelly has 5 strikeouts through the first 9 batters.
That's what you're supposed to do to an opposing pitcher. Put him away quickly. Don't mess around with a guy that can't swing the bat.
Longoria walking in from third. Here's the 1-1. Here comes Belt from first. He bunts it first base side. And Anderson's got only 1 play. Nicely done.
Tough thing to do when everybody in the ballpark knows you're going to try to put down a sacrifice bunt and still do it effectively.
Joseph at second. 2 outs now for Tim LeCastro.
Here's the first one on the way, and it's a ground ball right side. Gets through a base hit. Yastrzemski charges. Here comes the runner to the plate. Yastrzemski's thrown not in time. RBI single LeCastro, and the Diamondbacks shoot on top 1-0.
That perfect scenario right there. 1 out, get the bunt down, get him in the scoring position, and LeCastro just shoots one through the right side of the infield.
Now the Giants are set up beautifully here with Stephen Vogt coming up. Second and third, nobody out, trailing 1-0. Giants have to make sure that they get at least that one, and he will. Ground ball to first, backhanded by Walker. He'll feed to Kelly, covering for the out. Longoria comes in to score. Belt goes to third. Giants have tied the game up 1-1. The third weapon for Anderson. Here's a swing and a grounder. It hits Anderson, and it hits the mound. Pops up in the air. Crawford on the shift. Plays it barehand style out of the air and fires to first for the out. Well, that was a totally bizarro play and a really good play. Crawford charged in and grabbed it barehand style, and that took some extraordinary hand-eye from Crawford, Omar Vizquel style.
And now Christian Walker will be the batter. So the Diamondbacks trying to answer right back after the Giants tied with a run at the top of this 4th inning. Runners on the corners, 1 man out.
Right field, Yastrzemski won't get there. It drops in. Here comes Adam Jones. Escobar in at third, and the Diamondbacks have the lead. Great at bat by Christian Walker. He really battled. So far, Merrill Kelly has given up just 1 run on 3 hits. He's walked 2 and struck out 6.
Swing and a miss. Strikeout victim number 7 for Kelly. 1 out in the Giants' 5th inning. Merrill had 2 strikeouts in the first inning, 1 in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 1 so far here in the 5th. And he's ahead of Panic, 1 and 2. A tough guy to strike out. The windup, and here's the pitch. Strike 3 call, kind of a late strike 3 call. 8 strikeouts for Kelly down, 2 up, 2 down to the inning. The 1-2 pitch to him. And did he go? He did. He's out. He asked for the appeal himself down at first, and Kerwin Danley rang him up. Couldn't check his swing. Strikeout number 9 for Merrill Kelly. 1 out in the 6th inning. Merrill Kelly's back out there for the 7th inning.
Kevin Pilar, the hitter.
And Pilar hits a high fly ball to left. Peralta on the move. At the wall. Out of here. And this game is tied. He got just enough of it.
And, he's a guy that has a reputation for sitting on a fastball early in a count. But here on a first pitch breaking ball, it looked to me like he was up there looking for it. The lower leg completely timed to it, and to get it in curveball situation, he just ties it up.
A chance for Christian Walker, who had an RBI single his last time up. Right field, Yastrzemski. Hey, won't get there. It's over the wall. Escobar will have to stop at third. It's a double for Walker. Second and third, nobody out. Bad break for the D-backs there. Escobar likely would have scored easily had that hit the wall. That one gets to the backstop. Here comes Escobar. And he is out at the plate. It kicked back off that backstop right back to Stephen Vogt. A bad break for the D-backs. Walker gets it at third, but that's the first out.
3-2. He strikes out swinging on the slider. Reyes Maranta with some help from Lady Luck. That was a great break for the Giants. Maranta threw some great pitches too.
And Tim LoCastro now a chance to be hero. He's walked the Diamondbacks off with a hit this year. Let's see if he can do it right now. And a line drive base hit. Diamondbacks walk it off on the LoCastro single. They beat the Giants this afternoon 3-2 in 10, and they end that 6-game losing streak.